Starline presents The Brass Facts.
Hello and welcome to Starline's The Brass Facts. I'm Hunter Pilant, and today we'll be looking at the .45 Auto and its variants. Commonly known as the .45 Auto or .45 ACP, the .45 automatic Colt pistol was designed by John M. Browning in 1905. It was eventually paired with his 1911 pistol design and adopted by the U.S. military as its official sidearm. Over a century later, almost every handgun manufacturer has produced a pistol or revolver in the .45 Auto caliber. Though it is capable of pushing a 230-grain bullet at over 900 feet per second, several variations of the .45 Auto have been made to achieve more power. They have done this by lengthening the case, strengthening the case, or by bottlenecking it to allow the use of lighter, smaller diameter bullets. The .45 Auto+P retains the same external dimensions as the .45 Auto, but has a thicker web and sidewalls towards the base of the case. This allows it to stand up to higher pressures. With it, you can push the same 230-grain bullet at over 1,000 feet per second. The .45 Auto+P stands out as the best option in firearms with poorly supported or sloppy chambers because the web and sidewalls hold the pressure better in unsupported areas. The .45 Super has the same external dimensions as the .45 Auto, but is a much stiffer, denser case. While not quite as thick as the .45 Auto+P case, its metallurgy allows it to handle higher pressure loads than the .45 Auto+P, but must only be used in firearms designed for this cartridge with the supported chambers. This caliber was designed to run at a maximum pressure of 35,000 psi and is capable of pushing a 185-grain bullet at over 1,300 feet per second. Keep in mind that the .45 Super should only be used in guns designed for that caliber, even though it will fit in any .45 Auto chamber. Firearms are available from Springfield Armory Custom Shop, and many custom gunsmiths can convert your pistol. The .460 Rowland takes things a step further. By lengthening the .45 Super case another 1/16 of an inch, it will no longer chamber in a standard .45 Auto. This added level of safety, however, allows the Rowland to be pushed to 40,000 CUP, which can move a 185-grain bullet at over 1,500 feet per second, giving it ballistics rivaling those of the .44 Magnum. Many companies offer conversion kits and complete guns, including Clark Custom Gun Shop and the Springfield Armory Custom Shop. And carbine conversions are available from MechTech Systems. The .45 Winchester Magnum is about 3/10 of an inch longer than the .45 Auto and has similar ballistics to the .460 Rowland. The longer cartridge length requires a larger frame than most .45 Auto handguns have. As a result, pistols in this caliber were generally bulky and expensive, like the Wilde and LAR Grizzly, which may explain why it hasn't become as popular as the .45 Super or the .460 Rowland. Now it is even being used to hold the primers in some muzzleloaders. To increase performance, a few companies neck down the .45 Auto-based cartridges to use lighter, smaller diameter bullets. The .40 Super is a .45 Winchester Magnum-based bottleneck cartridge that is the same length as the 10mm Auto. Utilizing .40 caliber bullets, it will push a 135-grain bullet at an impressive 1,700 feet per second. Since the case is the same length as the 10mm Auto, many .45 Auto handguns can be converted to this caliber by simply replacing the barrel and recoil springs. Conversion barrels for Glocks are available from Lone Wolf, while most .40 Super conversions for the 1911 have been discontinued. The 400 CorBon is based on the .45 Auto+P case necked down to .40 caliber. While not as impressive as the .40 Super, the 400 CorBon can still push a 135-grain bullet up to 1,400 feet per second. It only requires replacing the barrel to convert most .45 Auto pistols to the 400 CorBon. Conversion barrels are available from Les Baer and Swenson. It is important to remember that the .45 Auto has been around for more than a century, and many of the firearms designed for it have been too. The firearm is often the weakest link in the chain, and the metals used in many of the older firearms won't hold up to the pressures of these modern calibers. Be sure and check with the manufacturer of any conversion kit that you purchase that your pistol can be safely converted. Thanks for watching, and please check us out online at starlinebrass.com.